Welcome, guys, to 505.
On the rise. And today we have a good friend of mine, Bryza. She is a college athlete, so yeah, we do have her on. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
How's your day, bro?
It's good. Really busy, but good. I'm glad to be here. So.
Damn.
That's cool.
What did you do today, though?
I woke up. I went shopping. Spent money I shouldn't have spent, but oh well. And then went shopping just for our camping food.
Oh shit, that's
What'd you
lit.
buy?
Well, I bought 2 Nike hoodies.
Sheesh.
Yeah, they weren't
Checks
on
over
sale
stripe?
though. No. Yeah.
No?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, I
Checks
was
over
like-
stripes. I hate stripes. I will not wear stripes. For
Really?
anything.
You don't like Adidas?
She
or
does
anything?
not.
No,
I actually
for real?
remember.
I will not wear anything but Nike. I'll wear
Dang.
I'll wear either a Walmart brand too over I like Adidas or Under Armour. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
what if they're like Yeezys?
No.
You still
I
won't wear
wouldn't
them?
wear-
No way.
I'm
Bro.
really loyal to Nike.
What about like a Chisco when they had like Adidas, everything, you know? Like,
But
is-
we had Nike. I never had
basketball?
Adidas. Yeah. We've
what
never
about,
had Adidas.
but you played soccer and they had Adidas, right?
Unfortunately.
Eee.
I had to wear it.
Yeah.
She's
Dog.
like her
No,
own
but I think
custom
we
made
had
uniform
Nike,
with
because I
Nike.
only played my freshman year.
That's
And then
true.
they transitioned into like Adidas the later years.
I thought you played sophomore year as well.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
What made you
Mm.
stop playing soccer?
I really wanted to focus on basketball
Mm.
because I wanted to try to get a scholarship or play at the collegiate level. So, yeah, I just didn't want to play soccer anymore. I was getting too dark.
What was it? So like, what was the reason that like you'd stop? Because I know that you liked it and you were good at it, but like basketball, like you're just better at basketball. You just
Yeah, so I only played soccer to play with my sister because
Mhm.
soccer used to be my favorite sport until like I was 10. Then I even stopped playing soccer then to focus on basketball.
Mm.
And I played just to play with my sister and be on the team with her and stuff, which that was really fun. And then I don't know, I just didn't really like it. And if I'm being honest, I mean,
I mean,
I
you
don't
could have
like the
got
coach
you could have
too
got
much.
2 scholarships, soccer and basketball.
Yeah, I don't want to play soccer.
Imagine.
I wasn't in love with it, you know.
Yeah.
I would dread going to practice or stuff like
Ooh.
that compared to basketball. I mean, I love practices. I love.
Did
all
you
that
play
stuff,
basketball
so-
freshman year as well?
Yeah,
Yeah?
all 4 years. Mm-hmm.
That's sick. Were
So,
you
like-
like
Oh,
varsity?
go for it.
I don't
No,
remember.
I was a floater.
You're a floater
Mm.
freshman year. That's sick.
That's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
but when did you start playing basketball though?
When I was 5 years old, I started playing basketball.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, I used to. Well, the funny thing is, I didn't even want to try out for the basketball team in high school because I was a bench warmer all middle school.
Yeah.
I didn't play. I got maybe 30 seconds because that's what by law kids had
Yeah,
to get.
30
And
seconds?
Yes, it was the worst. I used to cry to my parents all the time, and like I asked my coach, "Why aren't you playing me?" And she's like, "It's because you're not good at a left-hand layup." It's like middle school. You're not gonna be good at a left-hand layup.
Hey, I
wants
played
you to
middle
dunk.
school basketball.
Yeah, like oh my gosh. So my sister took me to the park, and she made me practice for hours my left hand, and now fun fact, my left hand is my dominant hand in layups. I will go
That's
left
lit.
every single time if I
Dang.
have to. And well, I got good and she still didn't play me, so I just don't think she liked me, or I don't know.
Damn.
But
It's
I
all
was,
politics.
yeah, I don't know.
The kids paid to
Red
play.
and blue,
bro.
huh? But so I didn't even try out, but my sister forced me to, 'cause she's like, we could play basketball together too. So I did, and I ended up being really good, and I was like,
That's
what the
good.
hell, like
Mhm.
you know. And yeah, I just stuck to it, and yeah. That's
So for basketball, what position did you play?
a guard or a shooting guard.
Okay.
She still plays, Eric.
Yeah.
She still plays.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. But I meant like,
She's already tired.
Yeah.
well, like so even in middle school you played guard.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So-
like tall, but I don't
You got
have the
handles?
body, and I don't have the body to be a post. You know, these girls are like being fed steroids and stuff. Like they're huge.
No, yeah.
I wouldn't
bro.
be able to play a post or something. So, yeah, I'm a pretty good guard though, especially because I love driving and
Mm.
all that stuff.
Like, yeah. Who
Euro
told me?
stepping.
Who
yeah,
told me,
that's
dude?
a fair move.
Shabab told me that he 1v1 you or something like. He's like told you to like he called you out, but I don't feel like Shabab, but you would.
I don't
you
even
would
think
just
we
sh-
ever played.
That's what I'm saying, but that fool
Ooh.
is like, nah, bro. Like if I played Bryza, I would beat her. So I'm like, cap.
Dude, all Shabab does is talk
I know,
shit.
that's what
Dude,
I'm
that's all he
saying.
does.
Bro, I was like,
Wait.
bro, Bryza can play though.
yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't freaking 1v1 you. That should be ass.
Maybe for
That's
soccer, he'd probably definitely like
like, but see,
beat
Yeah,
me. But
that-
basketball, no. For
no,
sure,
bro.
no.
But like, what was your favorite year in high school? Like, playing?
It would have to be maybe my junior and senior year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I can't pick between them. I guess my senior year just because, like, I won athlete of the year and stuff like that.
That's
Damn,
true.
So-
that's fire.
You
Yeah.
got GOAT, no? You got GOAT.
Yeah, I got GOAT, and then that was pretty cool and stuff. So I like that, and I did really well my senior year, and it's when I got scouted. So I guess that's where I
Yeah.
get really excited about that.
Mm.
But my junior year, I feel like I did really good. I don't know, and I got along really well with my teammates. So both years.
The chemistry.
So
and
yeah,
stuff.
so it was just fun. I had a lot of fun. Like I still am in contact with a lot of them, which is you don't really talk to much people from high school, and yeah, I'm glad I still talk to a lot of them and stuff.
Is there like club for basketball or no? 'Cause-
Yeah, and unfortunately, I wish that I would have played club because I feel like I would have been a lot better. You know how
Yeah.
club is really intense.
Yeah.
If I would have played, I think my skill level would have been really good. But I didn't find out about club until like maybe my junior year. Yep, at that point, you know.
Was it,
Yeah.
But at the same time, like
Yeah.
that last year.
Yeah, I could have, but I mean, oh well. I guess I'm glad I still got
Yeah.
a
Nah, you're
scholarship
you're
and
still,
stuff. So
you're still
yeah,
somewhere, so
That's
like,
lit.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Did you guys
Yeah.
ever win state?
no,
No? Or that was just the boys?
no, just the
Oh,
boys.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
And who
we
was the
made it to
coach?
stay, but we would lose.
Did
Coach
I
Montoya.
Montoya? I
Mhm.
bet.
Yeah.
'Cause, like they're all supposed. Are they have to be like staffs for them to be like coaches or
Coaches, I think so, but and then I don't know because
I don't think so. Because, like, for soccer, our
Mhm.
coach wasn't, like, a teacher or anything, like, on the school. He was just the soccer coach. That was
no?
it.
What? I don't know that.
But I think
Yeah.
they could just get hired just for that,
You
right?
can, yeah. So it's just that position, or yeah, that position that you
Apply
get
for it, I guess?
hired for, and then you
Mhm.
just get paid for that, and
That's sick though.
Yeah,
And like,
I would like to be a coach.
would you be a coach for Trisco
I would, yeah.
if they offered
For the
you?
girls, yeah. I would love
Dang.
to.
That'd be sick.
I want to definitely coach like once I'm done because I love the sport so much, but I'm not going to keep playing after, I graduate and stuff.
Mm.
I would love to be a coach and stuff and still be in the game, but give my
What
body
if you
a
get
rest.
drafted?
No.
Why not,
I
though?
don't think I would, though.
WNBA?
I mean, it would be sick, but my body has endured so many injuries already that,
Mm.
Yeah, but
it's just...
How was that process of getting like scouted and stuff? Like, how was that when they see you and stuff?
Yeah, so it's kind of weird actually. I got a random text on my phone and it was like, hey, it's Coach Tucker from Northland College, blah, 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 in Wisconsin. And I'm
Is
like,
that
what
where
the
you
heck?
play now?
Yeah, in
Okay.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is at the 70s show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, hell yeah.
Yeah. So and then it just said like we're really interested, saw some film. I guess my coach had been sending out some film and stuff
That's
like
sick.
that, and they had requested some film on me. So he sent it out, and they really, I guess, liked my film, and they said that they wanted me to go visit, and they would pay for like my plane ticket, my mom, our hotel, and stuff like that.
Dang.
So yeah, they reimbursed us like that money for
Mhm.
my ticket and stuff like that. And what happened? Yeah, so I was kind of a little like, do I want to go this far? Because I'm really close to my family. Like, I
Mhm.
don't know. I guess that's just Mexicans, right?
Yeah.
You're really close to your family, so I'm like, that's so far
Got
away.
mamitis, papitis.
yeah. So we went on the visit, and like it just felt good. Like I loved it there. I felt really happy. I got a bunch of gear and stuff. And
Yeah.
the crazy thing is, they had my number.
Already?
24. Yeah, and they were like, yeah, you could
Dang.
have it if that's what the number you want. Like, so I committed
Kobe.
there. Yeah, and that's how it went. So I went for a visit and committed there, and
Damn.
Wisconsin?
yeah.
What is it? What division?
D3.
D3. Okay.
Mhm.
That's still good.
Yeah, like I think any division, even like JUCO or stuff like that, like when people are like get
It's a higher
discouraged about
level.
it, yeah,
It's a higher
it's
level.
regardless, it's
Yeah.
an opportunity someone else didn't have, and I don't know, I just think it's an amazing opportunity to keep playing and doing what you love and still focus on what you're trying to do after in
Yeah.
life, like your
Mhm.
degree and stuff like that. So I think regardless of the division, it's an amazing opportunity. I wouldn't trade it for
a
the
lot
world.
of a lot of people wish they were in that position where they
Oh,
can,
yeah.
like they can play and still go to school.
Yeah, at the
Mhm.
So,
collegiate level, you
yeah,
know.
it doesn't even matter
Mhm.
because there's even NAIA,
Yep.
which is like also it's like private schools. Have you heard about
Mhm.
them?
I've heard that, but I don't know.
Yeah,
about-
they're private schools and they're more expensive, but
Yeah.
I think it's not as competitive, but still, bro, you're still an athlete.
Yeah.
like, you
Yeah.
know, so it's cool. But what are you studying over there?
I'm a double major in biology and chemistry.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a lot
Damn.
of sleepless
Chemistry.
nights, crying. It's a lot of
Cry.
stress. Yeah.
Bro, everybody cries in college, bro.
Dude,
If
yeah,
you haven't dropped a
it's-
tear, you're cat.
Facts.
I have like 3 brain cells left, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's to get me by my senior year.
Damn. And you're going into your senior year?
Yeah, next year. Well, this
Um,
upcoming year is gonna be my
yeah.
senior year.
But how was like your first year there? Like how was that? Like your transition or like leaving everything,
Yeah.
or taking everything, and like how was that?
My first year was definitely really hard for me because I just was really homesick.
Mhm.
I had a lot of fun. Like it was fun. I went to New Orleans for Mardi Gras for spring
Oh,
break.
that sounds lit.
Yeah, I went to play in Canada.
Wow.
Yeah, like I got so many different opportunities. I've traveled to places that I never would have traveled to staying here, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
And yeah, my first year was hard just in regards to like my family and being homesick.
Yeah.
But at school it was amazing. I made a lot of new friends, some friends that I still talk to now and stuff, and I don't know, it was just really fun. It was cool being able to live in a dorm far from home and like kind of experience living on your own without living on your own, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
Without having to pay bills and all that stuff.
But you do pay bills, kind of.
Well,
Yeah.
my parents do, but
Yeah.
so I'm really grateful for them because, you know, they paid through my schooling. But yeah, so technically I could leave at whatever time without having to be like, Mom, I'm leaving.
No, yeah.
Pull up like at whatever time I want and stuff. I still didn't do that my freshman year, I guess. Now it's a little more where I get home to my dorm late or stuff like that. But yeah, my freshman year was a little harder just on like being homesick. But my sophomore year got easier because you just adjust to it and stuff. And then like people will come visit me.
Mhm.
I'll go back home to visit and stuff like that. But with my sophomore year, I tore my ACL 2 weeks before my season.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
so that was really rough. I actually was like FaceTiming my dad, and my teammates kept telling me like, "Hey, please come to open gym, blah, 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 we want to play with you." And I didn't want to. Like, I kept telling my dad, I have a bad feeling. And you know, you need to trust your gut.
Yeah.
hate
I
that.
literally was talking to my dad on FaceTime, and he's like, "Well, baby, just go for a little bit. Like, if you have a bad feeling, like, just go for a little." So you showed up, and
Yeah.
that's it. But I knew it. So, and then I go to open gym, and
And this
was
is just like
playing-
what, practice? Like
no, just open gym.
like just random people from
just-
school playing?
No, just like our teammates.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm.
It's like preseason, I guess.
Okay, okay.
So you don't have practice yet, but technically we had the gym reserved to do.
Just whatever you guys
Yeah,
wanted.
if we want to work on drills, but I mean our
Your
team
jump
would always
shot,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, just scrimmages and stuff. So we were scrimmaging, and I went to do a jump stop, and I twisted my ankle so bad it caused my knee to go the opposite direction, and it
Aw.
tore my ACL. The thing is, I didn't even cry. Like, I got up, and my knee wouldn't stop twitching, and I'm like, okay, like, I know something's not right. I didn't want to believe I tore my ACL, though, because, I mean, that's the worst thing you could do as an athlete. I mean, there's worse things, but, you know,
Yeah.
your ACL is, like, down.
Could you feel it the moment you tore it?
I heard a
Like-
huge pop,
Okay.
and, yeah, it just felt like... It just felt so weird. My knee instantly got swollen, and it was twitching. Like, as I was trying to walk, it just wouldn't stop twitching and
Oh my
twitching.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And that's when I started freaking out, and that's when I started crying, because I was like, I can't like have my ACL torn, blah blah. Like, season's about to start, and it's not because it was hurting me. I just
Because
was
you
in
wanted to
shock.
play.
Yeah, I just was in
You're there
shock.
for a reason.
So I call my mom, and I'm freaking out, and I was just so sad because my freshman year I won MVP. So and then my sophomore year, like, me and my dad had practiced so much during the summer, like training, my shot, like everything, because I was going to try to do really good my sophomore year. And then I tore my ACL. Well, anyways, so I go to the ER because my parents want me to. They're like freaking out. And they tell me, like, oh, your knee seems fine. And
What
they're
the-
like, we're more worried about the sprain. And I'm like, no, like, I know I have an ankle sprain. I've
Mhm.
gotten more than 5 on each side of my ankles. Like, I know what that is. My knee doesn't feel okay. Long story short, they keep telling me everything's fine, just to play with the brace. So and then I try to do a bunch of, like, PT with my trainer.
Yeah.
And she just tries to get me to get back to practice because I'm really trying to force my body. And it's weird because I did a mile under 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
With
And I
a
had a torn
sprain?
ACL. No, a torn ACL.
Oh, attorney. Oh my.
Damn.
And I didn't know because I had went to the doctors and they kept telling me like,
That's
no,
fine.
you're fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine. And it's because I was doing like 90 turns, like 90 angle turns, degree turns or whatever and stuff like that. And like I was fine, but something still didn't feel right. I would try to sprint and it's like I looked funny running. So and then I went to go get an MRI. well, the doctors in Wisconsin checked it, and they're like, oh, it just looks like you kind of just sprained your ACL. If you play with the brace, you'll be fine. So my parents buy me like this expensive brace, and something's still not right. On my first day of practice, I'm so excited. I'm like, okay, I made it. On my first drill, like my knee completely gives out on me, so I collapse on the floor. And then it's like, I feel it hurting, and I still get up, and I'm like, no, guys, I'm fine. And my trainer's like, no. So at this point, my parents are so annoyed, so they fly me over here and to see, like, the second best surgeon for orthopedics in New Mexico. So, and then they fly me out here, and he looks at the exact same MRI, and he's like, your ACL is in shreds. Like, you shouldn't have been practicing. It's literally in shreds. It's so messed up, so,
Yo,
yeah.
Can't you, like, sue that? Like,
Because they gave you false information.
Yeah.
So
I technically can, I think. My coach even asked me, like, do you want me to do something about it? But I was just so frustrated and depressed. Like, that's so depressing. I went
Injuries
through,
suck, dude.
it's
setback, bro.
the depression I endured, like, it's not all heavy, like, depression, you know what I mean?
No, I get you.
But, like, it was sad. I hated the feeling, and then I couldn't get surgery in Wisconsin because there was going to be no one to take care of me, so I had to wait until April to get surgery when I came back here, and then they canceled it because of COVID.
Oh my
so
God.
And then they
COVID
moved it,
Damn.
they moved it all the way back to June.
Okay.
Luckily I got my surgery, and I did so well on PT that an ACL injury, you come back 8 to 12 months after. But I came back in 6 months because I did so good.
That's good.
Yeah.
So that was great. I got to play, but I only played 4 games because of COVID. We had kept getting quarantined, and our games kept getting canceled.
So, like, when you got injured your sophomore year, were you able to redshirt or something like that?
I
Or-
can,
okay.
but my school is a private school,
Oh.
so it's really expensive. So I don't think I would want to stay an extra year just taking classes that I don't need.
Yeah.
Just to play an extra year. I mean, it's unfortunate that I lost the whole year, but I also want to get on with my life. Not that, like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's too expensive for me to stay that extra year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely did redshirt. I mean, I have that paperwork in and stuff like that, but I don't think I'd use it.
And
No.
then I was gonna ask, like, so you did so good your freshman year, and then you were excited for your sophomore year. Were you thinking of, like, changing schools or something like that, or you
No,
always just thinking of staying there?
Yeah, I did really good there, and I loved it. Like, I honestly do love my school, and Wisconsin, like, I don't know, just being able to play in Wisconsin is
somewhere
pretty cool.
else, it's
yeah,
not
it's so
Albuquerque,
far,
bro.
you know, and it's just fun. Like, I love everyone there. I love my coach and stuff, and I had it pretty made there, starting position and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
like, I was pretty set until I tore my ACL. But I was just planning to maybe get more recognition, like, on the UMAC.
Okay.
So that's where I was really training. Because I guess, like, my coach had told me I could have won an award for the UMAC my freshman year, but I had gotten injured as well. I'm, like, made of glass, guys.
What is that, though?
So-
So you should explain the UMAC thing.
The UMAC is the conference for, like, the Western Division.
Oh, shit.
So, like,
So you're, like, top tier player in that conference, basically. Like,
yeah, so you can, like, when you get rated or ranked, certain positions, like, you could win UMAC Defensive Player of the Year
holy shit.
and stuff, and that's what I was in the running for, but I didn't play enough games. So the UMAC is, like, our conference.
Okay.
It's the upper Midwestern something conference.
Oh,
I
bet.
forgot what it's called. I know I'm terrible. But yeah, so that's what it was, and I was gonna try to win some awards on that and stuff. But,
Damn.
yeah.
So, like, throughout this whole time that you're just injured, you're just going to school and just, like, not able to practice, and you're just there supporting the team, or what?
I was.
That's
That's-
I know.
like,
just
it was
watching
your team
so
play, yeah.
hard, and, like, I think what would get to me the worst is every time my coach would look at me, and I had a class in his, because he teaches as well. I would take his class just for, like, an easy A or whatever. Every time he'd look at me and he'd be like, "Oh, Bree, like, I wish so bad you could play." And it's like, you're telling me, like, you know what I mean?
Like, I want to be
Yeah,
there.
and he always mentioned it, like, Bree, like, I just want you to play. And I'm like, I know, trust me, like, it's really hard on myself. It's
Sad.
it's very depressing. Like, my parents would always try to just tell me, like, it's okay, you
Yeah.
know, but it's just hard. Like, basketball has been my true love forever. I just love it, and not being able to play was really hard, and watching my teammates play and me just sitting bench was so hard, you know.
Yeah.
So I was just water girl. I didn't have to be, but
With
I
your
mean,
brace, you're all,
yeah. I was
they're
getting
got
everyone water.
crippled. That sucks though.
Mhm.
Like, I've been in that feeling. This one time I got my concussion in college. I was playing in Trinidad, bro, and then Gabriela went to my game,
Oh,
and legit the only game I didn't play was that one because I was concussed and they had to wait a week.
yeah. The
I was
protocol is so long.
I was just
huh?
there chilling, like, and then my homie was playing the position I played, and like we could have won it if I was playing, and then I was just there, just like watching all aguitado, and then Gabriela from the
Yeah.
other side, I could just see her seeing them play, and
Poor
then just,
thing.
I was just there chilling. I was like, okay.
And it sucks because she went over there to watch
Yeah,
you. See, that's
so-
the worst thing. My family bought tickets to watch our first game my sophomore year. And it's when I tore my ACL. So they still went and stuff and watched the game. But, I mean, I was
Yeah.
just sitting there. They
And
went to watch me. And
was there also any of like your friends or like teammates that just very encouraging or like to help you out?
Yeah, my friend Lindsay, she's from Wisconsin and stuff. She's an amazing player, I think. One of the best players I've ever seen play with me, you know what I mean? Like, and stuff. She was really good, and she was just always so nice, had me to keep my head up. And unfortunately, she tore her ACL at the end of the
No way.
season.
No.
Yeah. And it was the worst because she
That
was...
court is
No,
cursed. I'm just kidding.
seriously.
Do not go to
'cause-
Wisconsin. You're gonna sprain your knee, bro.
Poor thing, but yeah, she ended up just not. After that, she gave up and not
Well-
gave up. She did good, but didn't want to play anymore. And
What grade was
didn't go to
she? Was
school.
she the
same as me?
Same as you?
Yeah,
Damn.
but yeah, so she's doing really good now and stuff. So it was better for her, you know, 'cause she
Yeah.
wasn't into the sport anymore and stuff. And at that point, when you don't love the sport, it just
There's
feels
no reason.
forceful.
There's no
Yeah.
reason.
So she's doing really good now. But yeah, she was really encouraging. My friend Shruti was really encouraging. She's from Nevada. And then AJ. So yeah, I had a lot of friends who would encourage
That's
me and
awesome.
stuff. And then my family. So without them, I definitely don't think I'd be where I am.
Bro, and then something I want to mention is like you took your cat out there.
Yeah. That's
Like,
my roommate.
Yeah, so I was gonna be like, I thought colleges don't let you have pets.
Well,
So
Well, I
guess-
mean, it's a private.
no,
called,
they
right? Or
don't
no?
let you have pets.
Oh.
Unless you have like an ESA. So I had to go to the doctors, get like all this paperwork filled
Oh.
out and stuff. But like, I'm really glad I took him. He's
Your therapy cat.
yeah, technically that's what they are and stuff. I just wanted to take him because like I don't know, it's
Why
weird,
not?
but you don't feel as alone, or you feel like you brought a
Mm-hmm.
piece from home. You know what I mean? So like, I'm so glad I got to take Jax. with his
Yeah,
little
and
crazy
Jax,
ass.
bro.
Yeah.
I always see your videos, and he's like, this homie's just like he's a crazy
Dude, he's
cat.
How does he
crazy.
look?
He's a crazy cat.
He's
Like
just
Garfield?
honestly no.
No, I'm just kidding.
He's like white, grayish,
yeah.
tannish. Like he's
Okay.
like has a bunch of different colors, but he's psychotic.
No, that
honestly.
homie's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Why?
He's funny though. I don't know. He just does crackhead shit all
Yeah,
the time.
Yeah, I've seen her.
Fed him too
snaps.
much catnip.
When I give him catnip, he acts so crazy. So I only give it to him like maybe once a month.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And then, like, is it like hard taking care of him out there?
No, I think it's really easy because cats are low maintenance.
I'm glad you were able to take Jax though. Like, hell yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, pues, I'm
You do get
man.
lonely sometimes. Yeah,
That's
it
what I'm
gets
saying.
rough. Like
I saw this one TikTok. I like just remember dorms because I lived in a dorm too.
yeah.
That like naps in a dorm bed.
Hit
Just-
different,
hit
right?
different.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, you just after classes or after little practice, you just-
between.
bro, in between,
Yeah.
you just pull up and like, all right, I'll take
Uh-huh.
a nap, bro. Those dorms, bro, dorm beds, like, I don't know what.
know.
They're not even comfortable though. Like,
It's just a
not.
little twin bed.
yeah, they're not
The
even.
twin extra long.
Yeah, it was funny because when I was in Trinidad, I was like, there's no way basketball players fit in this because there's some homies
They're
that
so.
they're huge, fool. Like, and I was just like, no way. And then like this one homie said that his feet would
Feet
just
hang.
hang.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable as hell.
Well, I mean, can you
bro.
imagine like 6 foot something players and like a twin? I mean, it's an extra long twin, but
From
still.
I had hella space, bro. Like this much, todavía en los pies, chilling.
Extra space.
all this extra leg room?
Dude. And then the thing about like my dorms are ass, bro. Like that ass, like not to bash in Trinidad or anything. I had a blast, but
Yeah.
them dorms are like fucking prisons. Like,
El mío también, dude.
See?
It's just like brick wall and shit.
así.
Yeah, my mom, cause they're the ones who like design my room. So my mom and my stepdad will go and drive me out there and design my room and stuff. And my mom's like, as soon as she walked in, she's like, this shit's so depressing. Like it looks like a prison.
That's
Yeah, it
literally
looks
what
like
my
a
dad
prison.
said when he dropped me off. They were taking my stuff. We were taking my stuff up to my dorm, and he's like, "Esta pinche cárcel qué?" And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, neta que te quieres quedar aquí. And I was like, pues ya
Pues
estoy
ya
aquí.
que,
ya no te ha costado
Yeah.
casi. But yeah, but it is depressing. Like, especially when your parents leave.
Oh, dude,
That
yeah,
we
I
does
cried
a
like
little
a
sadness.
baby.
I'm 3 hours away, bro, and I
Oh.
was still hurt.
I'm 22 hours away.
That's what I'm saying.
I was
Damn.
depressed, man. I was like snot coming out and everything, you know?
Pero se entiende, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dang.
I mean, they know that I'm doing it for my future, and I mean, they're so proud of me. Not just anyone, like we said, gets to play at a collegiate level, and
Yeah.
I got that opportunity, so I'm immensely blessed for it.
No,
and
yeah,
mira, ya se
definitely.
pasa el tiempo. I'm already gonna graduate,
Ya
so
te falta un año, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
sí,
Es un año.
this upcoming year, yeah.
But and how was it like school? Like how was the school part?
Mm.
Like the classes, the environment,
Yeah.
like how does campus
Like
work?
how did you like manage your time too? Like doing practices and then school.
Yeah.
Give me your
Especially-
schedule. Give me your
Especially
schedule.
because you're double majoring. Like that's a lot of work.
Yeah, sometimes I regret double majoring because I'm like, geez, like, why did I put myself to this? Because it's a lot. You have to, I mean, it's a double major. You have to get all one major requirements and then the other
Another
ones.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm literally
And
doubling
chemistry,
up.
that shit's hard too.
Yeah, chemistry. Like, biology, I'm honestly pretty good at. Chemistry, like, I pass with B's and stuff. And,
Mhm.
But
I mean, it's
B's.
all right.
Get degrees.
Yeah.
C's,
So,
that
She's good degree.
Get degrees. Don't forget.
it's funny because I actually never napped. I hated napping until I got to college.
Mhm.
Then I napped literally 24/7.
Power naps.
But I think just because,
go.
yeah, I'm so tired. I used to literally nap between classes, after classes, before practice. And it's just because you're doing so much. We have like 5 a.m. lift. And then we have practice. And then we have like homework and all that stuff.
Like
and
study
then-
hall.
Study
kinda?
hall.
Well, actually, my coach doesn't do that. The boys' coach does do that for them, but he would rather just give us our own time to do that.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, but with my friend AJ, we were studying or stuff like that, so like 12 at night, eating ramen and stuff.
The reason I imagine that your
Red
coach was
Bulls.
lenient was because like you guys all had good grades and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. So what we had to do is, it's kind of crazy now that I think about it, but he had an app and we had to check in and it would track our location to make sure we were in class. Yeah, and like we would have to do
Damn.
Kind of toxic.
yeah, isn't it toxico? But yeah, and then we would do that the first year until you get a good GPA. Once you do that, you don't have to do it any other year and stuff. And
That's
then you
cool.
have to do weekly grade checks
Okay.
and stuff. So and then that's how he kept up with our grades. And then once you do that your first year, and if you pass with great grades and stuff like that, then you don't have to do it sophomore, junior, blah blah,
Yeah, because
senior.
like we also had those things. Like we
Mhm.
had to go, but if you had good grades, you didn't have to pull up.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it was just like other people, like me and my homie didn't pull up because we had
Mhm.
good grades. So
Yeah.
I understand why coaches want to do that, especially because like it looks good on the school, you
It
know, like on the
does.
program.
On the
and, like,
program, yeah.
So they try to do their best.
At the same time, though, I kind of feel like it's stupid because, let's be realistic, nobody's really doing their work.
Yeah.
They're like on their phone talking and stuff, you know what I mean?
It kind of doesn't even help. Yeah.
It doesn't. If you're going to have good grades, it's because you want to. If you're going to have bad grades, it's because you don't
Yeah.
want to have good grades, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? So regardless of forcing someone to do
But I
that
mean, if you
study
want to
tables,
play, you're gonna have to keep up those grades.
también, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And-
Which you're paying so much, why wouldn't you want
Yeah.
to? I don't know. That's just me.
I mean, I heard professors a lot of the time like love athletes too and are willing to work with them
Yeah,
too. So.
they're pretty lenient. All of my professors have been really cool, especially when like I don't show up to class because we're traveling and stuff
Mm.
like that. So yeah,
Yeah,
professors are really lenient.
They understand,
Mhm.
especially because and like in Trinidad, bro, it's a athlete school.
Yeah,
so
so that's us too.
they were just like, oh, they're not here for a reason. Like they
Yeah.
wouldn't even mark you absent sometimes, I guess.
Mhm.
So they'd be like, all right, we're chill. But
Mhm.
at the same time,
That's
like
sick.
JUCO, bro, like it's Monday through Thursday, so Fridays we don't have school.
What,
and
really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then everybody was like, bro, like this shit's just trying to fuck us up because like we don't do shit like Monday to Thursday. Like when we go to actual like 4-year college, it's gonna be like
Mhm.
el Friday va a llegar and just gonna be like, what the
You
fuck?
have class every
No,
day, all
yeah.
day.
So, but I don't know. I thought it was a good experience, and
Mhm.
I enjoyed it. So I bet you enjoyed your
Oh yeah,
experience.
most definitely.
But how was the campus, bro? Like, how was the people that weren't athletes and stuff?
Well, so you have two divisions at my school: the athletes and the hippies. And when I
Los
say
hippies.
hippies, no shower. Don't believe in showering. Don't believe in shaving.
neither.
Don't believe.
I just-
No, se nota. Just kidding.
Damn.
No, they really don't believe any of this stuff. Like they walk barefoot. Stuff like that type of hippie.
Like, they're barefoot in class?
Yes, bro.
I
Some of my
hate feet.
professors even. Oh, me too. But like, I get so grossed out with the girls in my hall that walk barefoot to the restroom. Like, I get it's our hall, but like
That's like,
this is why you're
yeah.
pulling up to our trainer asking why your toe is green, and it's because you be walking around barefoot. You got
You got-
fungus.
yeah.
So gross.
Bro, for
Que te
real.
cuesta poner
Unas
chanclas?
chanclas.
I know. It
Uh,
grosses me out. But yeah, they walk everywhere barefoot.
That's disgusting.
But they're nice though. Hippies are so nice. They're so nice, so down to earth, all about Mother Nature. So my school's like recycle, 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 you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And I never used to recycle, but now at the school, like I feel forced to recycle, so I try to recycle because if not, people hella judge you. Like when I walk around with, I got a hydro because I would walk around with a plastic water bottle, and people are like,
No.
yeah, I would
They
like
mad
have that.
dog you?
Hell yeah, they were so against it. So then I got like a reusable water bottle.
Like, don't you care about the environment,
Yeah,
dude? Like,
low key, I'd be
I'm just trying to
putting-
drink water.
I put the plastic water bottle in my reusable one anyway.
Oh.
So it's
Bro,
lo mismo.
I have a story similar to that because me and my homies were like, all right, when we showered, because you have to share the bathroom,
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Mhm.
with everybody. And there was these homies que habían llegado de Puerto Rico, and these homies were showering barefoot in the in the showers, and I was just like, bro, like you're not supposed to do that, like.
shower shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like people piss in there, people
It's just so
like
gross.
people do.
And like it's
I don't know what
a
they do in
community
there.
bathroom,
Yeah,
you know?
like and you like se pegan las cosas. So it's like, dude, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So like legit, like I don't know who took him. One of his friends from that had a car or whatever took him, and they all got like shoes to shower. But I was like, dude, you can't.
Yeah.
Going barefoot.
I pulled up and I saw that fool getting in there without. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I was like, me and my homies
So
always
gross.
are like, that was like the main thing. Like,
Mhm.
it's like you need to shower with that shit. Even
Yeah.
sometimes when I go to like hotels, bro, when we would travel, like I didn't
You
give it.
still, yeah,
I would still
yeah.
use mine. I was like, I don't know if they be cleaning these restrooms right, so
Yeah.
I'm still gonna shower with them, bro. Like, just
Yeah.
chanclas, see.
There's no better feeling when you finally get home and no shower shoes. You just step into your bath and, you know, like when I touch, even my arm touches the corner of our bath, I'm like scrubbing the crap out of it. I'm like, I don't know who is leaning on this.
No, yeah, bro.
But
And
community
then
bathrooms are the worst.
it sucks. Cause
I
like,
hate it. And
I-
girls, it's like you would think girls are cleaner, and they're not. They're so disgusting. It just frustrates me so bad.
I've heard that.
Mhm.
But dude, like for me, when it comes to like using the restroom, cause like
Mhm.
I, like, can't use the restroom anywhere else that it's on my house. So like
Yeah.
going out like to Trinidad using the restroom was so ass,
You had
bro.
to adjust,
I would just be like using the restroom toss stall all the time, bro. I'd be
You're
like,
like, I can't wait to get to my dorm room.
yeah, it was just like,
Ay,
oh
ay,
my
ay.
god, like it was just a pain. So when I got back home, I was like,
Finally.
yes,
A
finally,
gusto.
a gusto.
Yeah.
Aquí sí me dejo caer. But you know,
Yeah.
it's just like,
No, I feel.
Nothing-
Especially people are walking in and out.
no,
and,
yeah,
like,
and you just hear everything, like, especially because we had two doors, and one was for like the restroom and then the
Mhm.
showers.
Yeah.
De volar se ya todo, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. It's awkward. It is awkward.
I had this one homie, bro, that. Cause I was in the third floor, cause it's literally a prison, so it's like
Mhm.
goes by floors, and
Us
I was
too,
I was in the third floor, and ours was kind of one of the cleanest ones, and then our homie would go to the third one to go use the
Just
restroom,
use the restroom.
and I'd be like, hey, get the fuck out of our room, like our restroom, bro, like
Yeah.
go down. He's like, nah, ours are gross, bro. You know,
Damn,
like,
that sucks.
that sucks,
bro.
like.
I feel bad for our janitors. They clean our restrooms every day, though. Every
Yeah.
morning.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
I
I would
still
always
feel
see 'em
bad.
too.
Yeah, I still feel bad for them because, like, I don't know. Some people think that they're still living at home. And it's like, your mom's not here to be picking up your stuff. Like, pick up your own shit
Yeah.
because these people are not getting
Bro,
paid enough.
I
like,
do not understand how people like for in my college they would like shave and all their hairs would be there.
oh, yeah.
And then I
that
was just
stuff-
like,
mhm.
why, bro? Like a janitor doesn't
What was
have
the
to
reason?
clean this. Like
Yeah.
a janitor has to clean this after you, bro. And then I don't know how your like other athletes were like, but like the baseball homies at my college, bro, they were party animals. Like every day they were
Mhm.
drunk.
Yeah.
Every day. And like there was this one time where like this fool threw up in the whole sink and it was just there.
Yo.
And I was
Yeah.
like, I couldn't. I just couldn't go to the restroom for that day, man. So they cleaned it, but
Yeah.
but like I feel bad for the janitors. Like people are no son considerados. Like
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
they have a job and stuff.
They
but
just think like, oh, someone else is gonna clean it, but that stuff gets
Yeah.
under my skin. Like there was actually this, was it my sophomore year or my junior? I don't remember. So it was either this past year or my sophomore year. Our whole hall got in trouble because I guess there was someone who was purposefully taking a shit on the floor,
What the?
and like that's expensive because our school had to get it like deep cleaned because you know that's like
Yeah.
feces or
Yeah.
whatever, and it's like I don't know, it's just really bad. So like they would have to do this certain type of chemical cleaning, and like it's really expensive, like at least $500 every time, and they were doing it every freaking week.
Bro,
Yeah,
like
why?
a mystery.
Yes,
like
yes,
who's a floor shader?
Bro, but still, that's gross,
I
bro.
know,
Like
who
you're
would-
squatting
I
on the
know.
floor.
Well,
Oh.
I'll never understand who
Or
thought.
you're just straight up standing. Like, you're just standing and boom.
I don't know who thought that was a good idea or funny, but yeah, we had this big ass meeting, and I guess they were gonna start charging all the students if it kept
Dang.
happening because the cleanings were so expensive because you have to get like
Yeah.
a special chemical to clean that stuff.
$500.
Yeah,
a week.
and yeah, like they ended up stop doing it because we were gonna start getting charged,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone was all heated. We're like, the people who were not taking a shit. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna pay for that. Like, I'm not gonna pay for someone else taking a shit on the floor.
It's not
That's
my
not
fault.
okay. Yeah, but they finally stopped. Thank
People
God.
are crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
People are weird.
Just
I'm telling you.
weird. You know what? I also thought was weird because like in my house, the people could share like it was like both girls and boys.
Oh yeah,
And it was
unisex.
it was so weird when like I would see that it was like a girl. I'd be
Mhm.
like, what the hell? I'd just like leave, and I was like, even for a girl, I'd be like,
Yeah.
it's not uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Like
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, what my school does is like, so our bottom floor is unisex, so you could even room with a guy, all stuff like that. And then bathrooms are unisex, and then second floor is girls, and then third floor is boys. But and then they switched it this past year, so girls were on the third and boys were on the second. But I was on like all girls because I just feel more comfortable showering not next to a girl, but you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
sharing bathrooms and stuff like that because I go out of my robe. But like if I see a guy, because girls have guys in their rooms and stuff like that, and they go use the restroom, like that doesn't bug me. I don't really care. But when I was younger, I think it affected me more, and now I'm kind of like, well,
It's
ya
whatever.
que,
Yeah.
I mean,
Ya
whatever.
estamos aquí.
Yeah, ya
Estamos.
que. We're already
Pero
old and stuff,
you-
yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
adjust all that shit, but
Yeah, it's still kind of weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Like legit, when I came back to home and I was like using the restroom here, I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
This is home.
You know, like I can shit
Uh-huh.
in peace.
Yes, bro.
Just everything. Like,
I call it shit shy, you know?
Shit shy, oh,
Shit
yeah.
shy, bro. I can't shit
It
anywhere.
was like that dude George. He
For
could
real?
not use the restroom, but his house, dude.
That's how I.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
His little
And
bougie
like
ass.
I
yeah.
legit hate when like you know, de repente te duele el estómago and you have to pull up somewhere.
Mm,
I want to kill myself. I'm just like, oh my god, like that's happened to me a couple times, and I'm just like,
yeah,
life
that's
is
the worst.
no, yeah. I'd be zooming. Like, there's this one time where my stomach started hurting. Like, I was this was senior year. I had a scholarship, and it was on literally on tramway. And my stomach started hurting, and I was not gonna use the restroom over there. So like the whole way, like 120.
Was it the
bro.
restaurant one? Or which one?
Nah.
was
It
different
wasn't
one?
that one
Oh,
time.
okay.
It was another one, but I
You
me
were
como
speeding
bala,
over,
como
yeah.
bala, bro, to my house, use the restroom. But yeah, I don't know why we're talking about this shit.
I know why we're talking about this.
Puro shit.
Anyways.
So how's basketball?
Just
life?
for-
Bro, who's your favorite player? I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I would say KD. I've loved him since high school.
Okay.
That was like my nickname in high school too.
okay.
KD.
Yeah, and orangutan because my
Orangutan.
arms are so long. I guess I don't know, but yeah, KD. I think he's just an amazing player. Like defensively, he's a rock. Like offensively, not just on driving, handles, shooting.
He's
Like
shooting
he's just a
filthy.
threat anywhere on the court. And
I'm surprised they got eliminated these playoffs.
yeah,
Like,
I know.
but I mean, they had their injuries too. Like
Mhm.
Kyrie was out.
Oh yeah, injuries literally make or kill a team. You know, breaks it. Now with like Giannis.
Yeah.
What's
who
your
knows
favorite
how
player?
they're gonna do.
Well, of basketball?
Yeah.
Like currently or like just all time?
Well, what was your all-timer currently?
When I was
It's-
small, I liked Kobe. That's why I actually got number 24.
Okay.
Since I was
Mhm.
like in middle school,
Mhm.
and then I just kept it.
So you have to answer both then.
Currently, I don't know. D Book is like on fire, bro. Like
Yeah.
bringing the Suns to
Yeah.
the finals.
That's lit.
Like I hope they take it all the way. Like,
And let's talk about how hot he is too. You know.
I just like his cars, bro. His cars are fire.
That's a handsome fella, no cap.
He's very hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
And his
handsome guy.
game just.
True.
You know.
And Kobe was his influence, bro. His
Yeah.
inspiration.
Kobe's
Mhm.
everybody's influence, bro.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Nah. Jordan, I know. It's
Ay,
because
también.
it's on waves on like age.
Yeah.
You know.
Like the time frame they played and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Jordan, Kobe, not like what, LeBron, I guess.
Ah.
Yeah, like
know.
now it's people's LeBron, but like other people's is
Yeah.
like Kobe, and then other people's is Jordan.
Michael,
Mhm.
yeah.
And then I don't know who was before that. you know?
Sepa la madre, no.
Yeah.
Basketball didn't even exist back
No,
then.
no shit. I was probably still in the womb.
El Bird, something Bird. Have you?
Oh,
heard of that?
Larry Bird.
Oh,
Larry
Played
Bird.
for the
yeah,
Celtics.
I heard that.
of him.
I heard that
He's
homie was
really
ice.
good, yeah.
So
He was a
Probably-
shooter.
he was probably the Jordan back then. You know.
Hmm?
Well, I mean, he did play in Jordan's time, right? Or no?
I think he did.
You played with Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know actually.
I think so.
Yeah, they
They'll
did
hold
because
me
they
to
know
that,
each other.
yeah.
Yeah.
They've even talked, I think, about it and stuff.
Oh.
Like,
But
have
I'm
you ever
not
watched the
100% sure.
documentary, The Last Dance,
No,
with Jordan?
I've been wanting to though.
It's been out for like what, a year
Oh
now?
yeah, it's been out forever. Hey, don't come at me like that.
Like basketball's
I
your
know,
sport.
I know. But I heard it's good.
Yeah.
But you didn't
there's
answer who's your all-time,
All-time.
favorite.
Kobe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Like,
I don't.
Who doesn't grow
Yeah,
grow
I
up
guess
knowing
you
who Kobe?
grew up
Yeah.
knowing Kobe.
And like knowing that when he passed away, like
That was
that.
rough, dude.
That
Yeah.
was
That shit was so sad.
It's still
Oh.
sad. I just saw like one of his documentaries not so long ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, and man, it's just so sad.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's rough.
It's because, bro, he was like the coolest athlete ever, bro. Like,
And he did so
the
much
homie
for
was
the
cold.
community,
yeah.
You know,
and
He
like
was
he
cold.
grew up in Italy, bro. So he was a fan of AC Milan.
Wait.
Yeah.
So
what?
he spoke Italian. Like
No way.
he would play soccer and stuff, but like basketball was his one true love.
'Cause-
Like his one true
Cause
sport.
that fool was
I sure would
huge.
hope so. I mean, this.
Like, why do you think that homie was chilling with Ronaldinho?
That makes
Like-
sense.
Yeah.
I don't know who was like. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. He was from.
Fun
like,
facts. Also,
Yeah.
that's
You
it.
learn something new every day.
For real. Like no me preguntaron, pero like.
I asked you.
But mine was also Kobe, bro. And you know, like my favorite play is when like that homie is like standing in front of this one homie, like, and they just throw the ball at his face. He doesn't even flinch. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
that's just cold, bro.
That's
He's
just
just
having
like-
no fear. Huh?
Yeah, I'm just like, so
Yeah.
that's why. And then of course, like the same thing, puro like help the community and
Mm.
all the things he was doing, and even like winning an Oscar, bro. Like with that
True.
story, like
yeah. his little
Wasn't
film.
it like a poem or something?
I think it was a
Yeah.
poem that he
A
made.
It
poem
was,
that he did?
yeah, and then they made it to like an
Into it,
animation.
yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I just fuck with that shit. So
Yeah.
Kobe, but
It was like
Uh,
what, Dear Basketball or
Mhm.
something.
I think
like
it is
that?
called
Yeah.
Dear Basketball.
It is.
And then I think my favorite player is just Curry, bro. I don't
Curry.
because I started
Curry's
watching.
good, yeah.
I just started watching basketball like when Golden Gate started getting good, bro. So
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
like that homie was a player, and I'm like, I think he's cool, and especially because he's not like that big. He's not.
Yeah,
like-
he's really short
Like-
to be in the NBA. And
That's what I'm
he
saying.
uses his height wisely. Like he's one of the best shooters. He is the best shooter. I
Yeah.
think. You know, has to be.
That's why
It's
I
so
like him.
weird, huh? Because like seeing him on TV, he looks so short, but that homie is like what, 6'1"
Oh, he
or
is?
something like that.
I think he's.
I'm pretty. It's because like everyone's so tall that like.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's true.
compared-
6'1" though, I don't know.
I mean, all right, fact check us.
Yeah, but check that out. Curry's height.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because 6'1", I don't know.
Okay, maybe 6 foot.
Damn.
Dang,
That's
that's
still-
tall.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. But like all
That's-
I
those
thought
all
he
those
was, yeah,
NBA
they make
players
them
are,
look small, especially when he goes up for a layup and they're all
like
trying
some
to swat
homies are
him.
almost
yeah.
7 feet.
I feel
bro.
bad when that homie goes for a layup. Like,
I
I'm
mean,
like,
I'm like, why are you doing
I was
this?
like,
Hey,
no.
and then he makes it.
Like, but he throws it like.
Yeah, he like does like this twist. I don't know.
He throws
but-
that shit to like the heavens. He's all,
Yeah.
and he just hopes for
It's
the
like
best.
touching the very top. Of it. It falls in though. Whatever works.
But it's cause, bro, that's why I like him. Like,
Mhm.
I'm a short fool, so like, I just think it's sick, you know, especially cause
Yeah.
that's the shortest homie I think there is.
Well, I
there's
mean,
probably someone
CP3's
shorter.
pretty short.
He's-
También?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
CP3's
for
pretty
sure.
short.
He is.
I forgot about CP3 actually,
but
but
yeah, I think it's cool because I don't know. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, you're short. You'll never make it to NBA and stuff," and they prove
Mm.
that wrong. You know, like his
True,
hard
yeah.
work and stuff like that, and practicing other things.
yeah,
I think got obviously like a really good name on the like in the NBA and stuff. So
I was gonna
That's
tell
true.
you about shoes now. Like, what shoes do you like wearing, or like, what's your shoe to play
Well,
basketball?
Well, we know it's Nike. That's one thing.
Yeah,
it has to be Nike.
But Nike
sure.
is so bad for my feet. I have really bad feet. I have like flat feet, and then my feet like go to the side, so they're more prone for ankle twists.
Oof.
So it's just hard because my mom always wants me to get like Adidas or Under Armour because I heard they're really good support and stuff. But like I will not wear that stuff. I will not wear it unless it's Nike.
Till I die.
Yeah, so I think I'll always go with a Kyrie. Is probably my favorite shoe that I've ever played in.
Okay, it's just comfortable.
I'm surprised you didn't say KDs. I'm surprised you didn't wear
They're
like KDs.
low top, so
for your ankle.
my ankles.
Yeah.
If not, I would. I always want to get some KDs.
So you have to get some high top, so it's like protecting your ankle.
A little
and
more,
your...
support on my ankle because
That makes
sometimes these
sense.
bastards weak. I'll just be walking.
Fragile.
Boom. Yeah, I'm
Straight
telling you,
glass.
they're so bad.
That sucks though.
Yeah,
but
it is.
like Curry.
Steph Curry.
It's because his homie doesn't like watch sports and stuff, so
Okay.
like it's understandable.
Steph Curry.
El
Steph.
Oh,
Steph.
yeah.
Nah, but that homie has some really nice like. Sus niños, güey, se me hacen bien bonitos.
They're so
Oh yeah,
cute.
his daughter.
Yeah,
Well, he
bro.
has like what?
I think he has 3,
kids?
but they're
Yeah.
so adorable, bro.
They are.
They're like the cutest
They're
little
all
kids I've
light
ever
the
seen.
eyes, it's the eyes.
It's the
Yeah.
eyes, and then
It's because his wife is beautiful too. I
yeah,
think,
Yeah.
You
and
know?
I just remember because se los llevaba a las conferences. There was a one time and like the
They're all
girls
just
talk.
standing there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
cool.
it's so cute. Yeah, they're
But-
really cute.
What about your team?
Oh
Favorite
yeah.
team?
What's your favorite,
Favorite team? I don't know. I don't think I have one.
You don't have a
I'm
team?
more like a player person rather than like a team.
Ah, makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
So like, yeah.
Bro, I was actually gonna tell you. I don't know if you knew, but like, do you know how big basketball is in like Europe and stuff?
Mm-mm.
Do you know?
Bro, it's huge in the Philippines. I'll tell you that. And all those homies are short.
Really?
6 what? 3?
I
6'2"?
told you,
6'2"?
bro. Steph
That's-
Curry's 6'2". I was
What?
close.
That's tiny though, huh?
Yeah.
Well, like he
No, it's
looks
not.
tiny, but no, that homie's tall, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tall, but
But because like you're saying, they're 6'5" and up.
like
For,
That
you know
he
what I mean?
looks
average,
small,
He
yeah.
looks
like
so
the
small.
average
Exactly. Like, but the taller ones are like 7, almost reaching 7 foot and stuff. Like, who even makes a kid that big? Like, I don't.
Bro, like what's his name?
What do
I
you
don't
eat?
Taco.
understand. Yeah.
He plays for the Celtics. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
and he's freaking tall,
and like
huh?
lanky.
and like
yeah.
he just looks like he's fragile too,
Mhm.
because he's so I don't know. But
Bro, even Giannis too,
Yeah, I was
but
about
like,
to say
but he
Giannis.
looks pretty swole
He-
too.
he
what's
is.
that homie that's like he's young and he's like tall, but like he looks kind of chubby. You know what I'm talking about?
That plays in the NBA?
Yeah, he plays
did
in
he
the
come from Duke?
Yes.
Oh, Zion.
Yeah,
Zion-
okay.
Dude, that homie, a tank.
He went to like the Pelicans and stuff.
Yeah,
his first
he
year
went to the
coming off,
bro,
right?
that
I heard he
homie's-
wants to leave.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
homie's a tank, bro. I think
I
he's
would too.
humongous.
Yeah.
And like,
Bro, when he was playing back at Duke, there's a clip where he blow out his shoe, like his whole foot came out of his shoe.
Oh yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
I believe it. That homie's big.
No,
you know?
he's huge, and he's just
he's agile and
yeah,
I think he's a full
strong,
package. He's a
man,
full
like-
package, yeah.
yeah.
But back to what I was saying about basketball in Europe.
Oh yeah.
I met a friend in Trinidad. Her name is Maria
Mhm.
Llorente, which this is crazy, bro. Her cousin plays soccer, so it's Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente plays for Atletico Madrid,
Oh,
like the
wow.
soccer player.
That's crazy.
But their family are all athletes. Like
Mhm.
the dad of Maria played for Real Madrid's basketball team, and the mom
What?
played.
That's crazy.
The mom played for the basketball team for women.
What the heck?
Yeah, and then so I guess.
Hey, did he know Luka?
Look, I don't know.
Luka Doncic? He played for Real Madrid in Spain before
have-
going to the NBA.
I don't know, bro. But the thing is that she was saying that the basketball from Europe is way different from like United States.
No, it is. It is. Like
it's-
overseas is so different
Yeah.
than over here. So people who won't go to like WNBA or NBA, like
Mhm.
they'll go play overseas because it's still like an amazing
Mm.
opportunity and stuff like that. And it's still professional. Like you're still a professional athlete, but it's different.
Oh
but I heard
yeah.
it's awesome.
She was telling me that a bigger difference is like more. There's way more passing out there, and there's like
Oh,
more
yeah.
way more ball movement, and over here they're way more physical. Like and like she wasn't complaining about it. She's just like it's just like more clean and like she just said it like this. Es más elegante. That's
no,
what she
it is
said,
because
Oh.
here
and that's what she talked like.
it's
that,
like selfish ball. You're trying to get your points. Trying to, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
she
that's what
also
people
told me
are.
about that.
It
She's
is.
like a lot of people here don't even like
No.
pass it as much.
No, you're not a team player. You're more of a I'm
You're
trying to get
trying to build
my-
up those
There
stats.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is here. And over there, they are about like, let's pass to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because passing does win.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
and
So, yeah.
she was telling me that her dad over there, I guess, owns like a TV station just for basketball of Real Madrid,
Wow.
because like he was a big part of the Real Madrid thing.
Yeah.
And then her uncles played for Real Madrid, the soccer team, and they won like a champions or
That's
something.
crazy.
So her
And-
whole family.
Yeah, her whole family is just
That's
athletes.
awesome. I would love that.
And then
That's
she
awesome.
lives like in the center of Madrid,
Mhm.
and like she says that she can hear the goals of Real Madrid, like when they score and stuff. Like
Everyone are yelling.
yeah,
and,
and then-
And then they play that one song, that anthem, like every time Real Madrid scores. Have
Mhm.
you ever noticed or no?
yeah. And dude, she was just telling me like this perspective of like different basketball games, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just crazy to me, but at the same time it's cool that like she's full of athletes, you know. It's like a cool
That
little
is
story.
Or like even related to someone who's playing with Atletico
Yeah,
Madrid.
But
Like now,
what's
bro.
funny to me though is like how she end up in Trinidad, you know. Like,
That's what I was thinking
have so
too. I
much
was
talent.
like,
Yeah.
and then I'm just like this is cap. Like, you know when she tells like, because I was like, nah, like there's
You
no
wouldn't
way.
believe it.
I wouldn't believe it. But bro, she showed me like
a picture.
proof of like her eating with Marcos Llorente, right? And then I'm like, all right, like maybe you guys are cousins, but
What?
like a little. And then she's like, oh, okay, you don't believe me? Look at this video. I'm literally at his conference when he changed from Real Madrid to Atletico Madrid.
Uh-huh.
And then she's just there like
All
that.
awkward in the background.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, why
Yeah.
Trinidad though? she
She-
could have gone anywhere.
She said that her dad like kind of forced her because he said that he got the opportunity of like going to play in the United States, but he didn't
Mm.
take it because he didn't want to leave home.
So,
And
Like-
it's a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Like going to a different.
And it's just
freaking
like an
country.
experience, you know,
Yeah.
just like
Sure.
us going even to Trinidad, being
To
here,
a
and then
different
you
state.
going to Wisconsin,
yeah.
bro.
Imagine like a different country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
damn, yeah.
That would be pretty awesome.
So like that's why like I respect like all the athletes that come from like all
Oh,
over the
yeah.
world just to come play United States
Mhm.
because it just takes a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like
Damn.
I know a lot of Brazilians that come over here because of soccer, right?
Mhm.
Bro, their dollar is like $4 of ours.
Mhm.
So just think about like
It's so
money
much more
difference. It's just like
expensive.
the sacrifices that their family make, that they make,
Mhm.
just to come out here. Like props to all those people.
Well, then that would mean that their money is worth more than U.S. dollars, right?
No. Well, I meant $4 is the like it's just
One.
$1 here,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
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 Of their
yeah,
dollars,
their
four
currency
of
Their
is
four-
$4 is $1 for us.
Okay,
yeah. So
okay.
that fool like. Not that they were like stingy or anything, but they would be
Uh-huh.
like, "Nah, I'm not buying that. That's expensive." That's like they
Pues
would always
sí,
they would always
yeah.
switch it to like Brazilians, like that's over there, like this much amount in Brazilian money. And I was like, makes sense, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, dude.
Yeah, like for example, we have so many people at our school from Canada.
Okay.
'Cause, they play hockey, and you know how hockey is like
Yeah.
Do you
huge
guys
in
have a-
Canada.
do you
We
guys have, like, a
team.
hockey?
Yeah.
That's
Arena?
lit.
That shit's lit.
So and then
What
so
about a
many
curling
hockey
team?
players. What?
Curling?
Mm-mm.
No.
We have a
Oh.
lacrosse team
Dang.
too.
Mm.
But yeah, and then I know I have. Well, he's my friend, and he's from El Salvador,
Mm,
and he
okay.
plays on the soccer team. But and then there's this guy I know from Sweden.
Sweden.
And he plays on the hockey
Dang.
team. Yeah. So we get like honestly, it's crazy. We do get a lot of international players too and stuff.
and then just talking to them, like
it's different.
experiences,
Like, yeah,
you
it's
know?
crazy because people come from different cultures, different families, like you
different
know what I mean? It's just so
music.
different.
Like they just
Yeah.
like you just
Like the music he was playing one time. I don't remember where we were going, but I was driving and stuff, and like he's like, "Let me put a music on the aux," and I was like, "All right." It was so weird, and I'm like, "All right, well," and he's like all jamming and stuff, and I'm just driving like, "Ah, what a buzzkill," you know?
No, yeah.
But yeah.
But I was
whatever.
gonna ask you, like, this is my last question I have
Yeah.
for you. I don't know if Eric has any more, but what is something you listen to, like, while you're about to get ready for a game, or even like when you're working out or something? Like,
Yeah, it definitely has. So on my playlist, I have Mexican brie, country brie, hood brie, vibin' brie.
sheesh.
It has to be hood brie because I don't know, that music just gets me all pumped. So anything.
I
like-
feel that too. Like back in
Yeah.
high school, like it'd be
Yeah.
like some rap or like
Yep,
something
rap.
like.
I love rap. It's my favorite thing to listen to, especially like Kendrick is my favorite artist of all time. Like I'll listen to his songs all the time and never get over it. Like I
Yeah.
don't know.
Mine was rock,
Kid
so
Cudi,
that's
yeah.
that's different. I would listen to like Metallica or ACDC and
See, and I hate
shit like
type of
that.
music.
I'd be like, fucking, I want to kill someone, like, like you know,
You're like,
on the way to the complex, I'll just be like, dun 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 dun, like you know,
See, like that music.
Todo
Play
loco.
some Ramstein.
Yeah, you Gabriela could confirm this, bro. I was playing some crazy shit like before a
Dude,
game.
it's so weird because I don't feel like she would like that music.
She doesn't, but she kind of got used
Yeah,
to it.
obviously.
You know? Like, I was
That's funny.
gonna be like, all right, play some One Direction as I'm
Yeah.
about to go pull up to
Aw.
a game.
Nah, bro, you gotta get pumped. You gotta get that adrenaline
That's what
going.
she's listening to before tests and stuff. Huh?
Well, Not really, but like, yeah, she does listen to it a lot. You know,
Yeah.
she has good music taste. Like, I just said One Direction because like a
No,
lot of
I
people.
know, I know, I
But
know.
no, I had to listen to rock, bro. There's
No,
this
I
one
hate
song.
rock.
Like, what's that one song that you had to listen to? Like, this has to be that one song you have to
Mad
listen
City.
to. Mad City, Eric.
Yeah, that
That's a
one goes so
banger. That's a
hard. I
banger.
don't know.
What's yours?
Yeah.
What's yours?
It's hard, bro. I just have a lot of pumped up songs, but I'm trying to think. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's hard. Like I would have a playlist and just shuffle it, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like just a bunch of like hype.
Mine,
hype
bro,
songs.
had to be "Seek and Destroy" by Metallica. Like that song, bro, just like "Seek and Destroy." Just I had to listen to that song right before, like, I had to play because if not, it's not a good game. And then, did you have any rituals? Like, I mean, like, let's say, like for me, I'd always like to step with my right foot into a game, like to the field. Did you have anything like that?
No, I have like obviously a routine for free throws. If I don't do that, I
You
feel
think-
like everything's thrown
Mhm.
off. And then, but like stepping onto the court, no,
No,
I don't think so. Because you're just like running so fast. Like, you don't.
no,
really-
but like, you know, like I seen athletes that, like, it's just in soccer, I guess.
Oh, yes, I actually
like,
do.
Like something right before.
I
a
do.
game or
Yeah. So, like, because for starting lineup, they call us blah, 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 and stuff. And this is what I would do all the time.
Dabbing
is
up your friends.
kind of like, I don't know, when you know, when you're around the circle
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you guarding who you want. Like, I used to wear knee pads before I tore my ACL. So I used to, like, bend weird, like, stretch really weird and bring them up. I don't know. But
Okay.
I did that
What?
every single
Yeah, that's your
game.
thing,
I
you
don't
know?
know why.
Cause like I know some players be like, yeah, like before every game I have to put on my right shin guard first, and like
Oh,
then
yeah,
my left, or
no.
like if I ever do it like the other way, like something's gonna go wrong, you know, just like little
Mhm.
superstition
That's crazy,
things. Like you never
bro.
thought about
Yeah.
things like that?
I mean, the
No.
only like ritual I really think I had was like I would say a little quick prayer
Me
before
too.
before
I
the
pray
wi-
before every
the
single
ref
game.
would blow the whistle. Yeah,
That's it.
and like
I pray before I come out
yeah,
of the
that
locker
was
room.
it.
That's cool. No, yeah, like I just, cause I know a lot of pros. También, like I've heard stories like that.
Yeah,
That they
there
just
is
like
people
they do.
who have like crazy superstitions like that.
like
It's kind of weird.
there was this one movie, bro. Like I don't know which one it was, but that homie would wear like some underwear that were todo rompidos and stuff, and then like, but he would put otros like he would wear those underwear,
And then the new one on top.
and then the new ones on top. But he had to wear those same underwear.
Yeah.
To,
I
like,
had
for good
I had
luck.
a friend I played club with. Like he would always have to have his jersey laid out and then his gloves a certain way, bro.
Alright.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Like yeah, he just had to had it laid out before, and then when it was getting close to game time, then just throw it on. I don't know.
Alright,
It was
bet.
just like his little ritual.
All right, sorry.
Alright, chill. But I was just gonna start closing it off. But yeah, thank you for being here, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I really
had
appreciate
fun,
you.
Actually,
Yeah,
it was
and
really
sharing your
fun. It was a good
experience,
talk. Yeah.
And yeah, it was just a little different, you know.
Mhm.
And then hopefully people can listen to this and they can just see like it's encouraging, like low key, like just going out there and then doing new things and
Mhm.
traveling.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, and then I have one question just to kind of like conclude it all.
Mhm.
Like for people out there who are like watching it and like want to play college sports and stuff like that, what's something you suggest or like something you wish you knew before like playing college,
Let's see.
or something that they should do to prepare themselves to play college?
Something I wish I knew. I don't know if there's anything I wish I knew.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think I'd do anything differently. Maybe just not go to open gym that one day.
Oh.
Follow your
Just
guts.
kidding.
Yeah, trust your
There
gut.
you go.
Trust
Follow
your
your
gut.
instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. I just think my biggest advice is kind of like never give up on yourself. Like even when you don't believe you can do it. My favorite quote is hard work beats talent when talent isn't working hard.
Mhm.
And I definitely have seen the most talented players be lazy.
Mhm.
And then, someone who's not as talented, but they're working so hard, take their position because they have more heart. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah.
And my thing is like always have your heart on whatever, the field, the court, whatever it is and stuff, because at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to truly keep you going is your love for the sport. If you hate the sport, you're not going to do that good. If you love it, I mean, you're just going to keep pushing. So I just think like work as hard as you can and mind over body. So when you feel like you can't push anymore, it's a lie. You know, you could push more. I always tell myself like mind over body. Your mind can control how your body feels, and if you're telling yourself you're fatigued, you're tired,
That's
like
how you're
of
gonna
course
feel.
you're gonna feel that way,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I guess
That
just work
mental
so hard.
strength.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Hey, sounds good though.
Yeah.
And guys, remember,
Keep rising.
rising.